suck it up.
And now, back to the Big Dumb Fun Show.
And now it's time for sports with a guy named Chris on the Big Dumb Fun Show.
That's you, Chris.
Welcome back. Is this my cue? Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
We're not going to repeat that last segment.
Wait a minute, can we do it again?
Let's not do it again, please.
Welcome back. We had over the phone. It's always nice to see the
a few weeks in a row, wasn't it?
No. Look at you. Don't even go there with me.
Talking smack over
I know. You always are.
Did you shave the goat? Did you have a goatee?
Yep.
The goat?
Shaved
We're
everything
all very
yesterday.
clean-shaven.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Well, mostly
I got
anyway.
rid of the goat.
Was it the laser hair again?
Right.
Yeah.
People keep telling me to call them just to...
You probably got fondled there and you liked it. So,
Anyways,
enough of that.
sports.
We got a little Joe Paterno action going on.
Who's that?
Yeah, like we haven't talked to him about him like 3,000
What
times.
did he do?
Now the family's going. Well, the Free report came out, which is the ex-FBI guy who went in and looked at all the documents, and now the Paterno family's saying that
This is the guy that was hired by Penn State.
Penn State, right?
All right.
And
They
so now
also used to go
to cover their assets.
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
So now the Paterno family is saying, I don't know. There's a lot of supposition in there. They can't really present all of this as facts. We're going to do our own investigation on the investigation. In the meantime, we've got this huge mural that was painted about 12 years ago out at College Station, Pennsylvania, which is where Penn State is.
Okay.
It's 24 foot high, 100 foot wide mural that's been there forever.
Where's it at?
It's in just downtown College Station. It's on a huge wall.
Okay, just like outside, inside,
Outside.
on a building.
Yeah.
Okay, I had no
Yeah,
idea where.
yeah.
Okay, so this is like a big mural.
Exactly.
Looks like a graffiti artist type thing, or
No, it's just I mean, it looks like a bunch of portraits and stuff going on. Well, it used to look like a bunch of portraits. Now there's a little less of them. Sandusky, Jerry Sandusky, he has been removed from the mural.
they photoshopped him. Did they replace him with
No, it was
somebody
more-
else?
they-
No, they
My
stuck
face.
one of those blue ribbons
Smurf.
that's for child abuse or whatever. They stuck that there.
No,
Oh, serious?
They,
Yeah,
they didn't
seriously.
Photoshop him. They Sherman Williams'd him.
Exactly.
I got to look this
There's
up.
a blue ribbon stands for abuse?
Yeah, it's to support children of child abuse or whatever. And then we got Joe Paterno. He was on there with, and then this year when he died in January, they actually stuck a halo above his head, which was obviously a little inappropriate in hindsight.
Who did that? Was this
The
sanctioned?
painter, the guy who did the painting, and then they realized, you know what? Oh my gosh, we got to take this halo off him. So then they take the halo off of him, and
Why don't they just paint over him? Just get rid of the whole thing.
well, they don't want to get rid of him. I mean, he's really
won a lot of
important.
games for him.
Yeah.
Still,
Yeah, he's an important guy.
Does it?
regardless of the fact that maybe they could have, what they should have done is instead of just taking the halo out, they should have painted him, but have him facing the other way. Just
They
like he
might
did
as
when all
well.
this was going on.
Yeah, but even though he's just going to have his life is ended with negativity now.
Yeah, no, his legacy's ruined.
And he did it himself.
It remains to be seen. Let's keep an open mind up until we actually know. But
But I mean, any sort of child abuse, I mean, instead of
yeah, it's pretty horrible. And if he really
hiding
did,
it.
if he
He
really
didn't
did
see
hide
any
it,
Let me-
himself. He left the room or the shower
No,
room.
let me make this clear. He knew about it, correct? Because
he
Do we have any
knew that
facts?
there were allegations.
he knew there were allegations, but he
and that's
did
a
know.
fact. That's an actual
That is
fact.
a fact. Yes.
Okay.
So
Yes.
he knew about it. So therefore, instead of being the big man and a hero, he let it happen. So that's his own fault. So regardless if he's won millions and millions of games, his legacy is now like, you knew all these children were being molested.
Okay, he won the
abused.
most games ever.
I
okay,
don't care.
this is sports.
Listen, you
okay?
can win all the games and not lose a single game. At the end of the day, or at the end of your career,
You're a horrible person.
If the assistant coach is molesting boys and you
doesn't
knew
go over
about
well.
it, it doesn't matter.
But at the same time, they'll fire people for making a racist comment on a radio show or making some sort of some statement. They'll fire him and they'll lose endorsements. So what does that make him any different?
Oh
Because
no, I was kidding when I was.
He wasn't
saying.
actually the one
Oh.
doing
I was
it.
just kidding.
I was kidding.
wasn't justifying
I was
him at
getting
all.
heated.
No, I wasn't
I was getting
justifying his
heated.
actions whatsoever.
Yeah.
And then they
he
came-
wasn't justifying Jerry Sandusky's actions. He was just looking the other way.
well, instead of being a chicken bok bok, he should have came out and actually been the hero, and that probably would have made that Penn State more of a success than.
I mean, do you know what Joe Paterno wishes there were, Rena?
He's not alive. I don't really care. No.
Replay.
Replay!
And so
Gosh,
then,
why am I not
today,
one of those.
I know I tried to set you up and you blew it again.
He
Okay.
didn't even get it. He gave you a great throw there.
I'm a
I
little
know.
slow. I don't have my helmet on.
Yeah,
Leave
Heinz-
me alone.
She totally blew it, which makes sense because her nickname in high school, the Blowmaster.
I don't know where that came from, but
No,
Previous part of the show.
absolutely.
it was not.
Oh yeah, blowhard.
It was Candy Master.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Whatever, Candyman.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Yeah,
that
Sandusky. By the way, new accusers coming out. What's so funny is
I thought they put it to bed.
no. Okay, so Sandusky's attorney, which is the lamest thing ever, in his defense said, you know what? People don't just become pedophiles at 50 or 60. This is ridiculous. These charges are ridiculous. No, he didn't just become a pedophile at 50 or 60. Now people are coming out. He was molesting people in the 70s.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, a whole new
Is
set of
there a
people.
statute of limitations in terms of having committed an offense like that?
I am not positive. I mean, I've heard they're reopening for these people.
Shouldn't it be like the first, you know how when you go buy things, the first 100 people get free items? Shouldn't it be like a limit? The first 100 people can only complain because it can go on for days, and you should have came out in the 70s or the 80s or the 90s, even the 2000s. But we're in the 2010 genre now.
Okay,
Yeah, how long are they going to keep it open?
You can't. I don't know, but you can't be totally sensitive to everything, Rena, and then
But that's what I'm-
just say, "Oh no, it's too late for you." No.
Yeah, no, you can't. You
I
were molested
can.
in the 50s. That's your problem.
I can,
Yeah.
but what are they then? If they got molested in the 1970s, they're at least 50 years old.
Why didn't they come out sooner?
I mean,
Well,
you should have came out
There's
at least.
a huge stigma then. I mean, it's like,
Here's
it's like
why they came out.
money.
Money.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, I mean, yeah, I am sensitive to people, but the ones that, in the more recent,
The
the
one that
younger
had the guts to
kids,
do it in
like
the first place?
the 20-year-olds, the 30-year-olds. But when, I mean, you're in your 50s now.
If you were 50, you'd feel differently. Okay. Given the fact that Aaron is 50, I'm really looking out for his generation.
I am not 50.
I know, but this,
I
I mean,
am.
how long are you going to put somebody in jail? 177 years.
I think that's why
Plus
they tried
3.
to get the court case done as fast as possible because
Yeah,
it
I
was
think
just going to
so.
be like a waterfall. Just more and more was going to be coming over the edge.
Yeah, I think at this point it's a little overkill, but I mean, I think all those people should be able to attach their names to it as, hey, he screwed us over too.
Well, there
you
should
know?
just be a list, and that's fine. But I mean, after so many, I mean, what? Like I said, what
It should be like the Vietnam
is he getting?
Wall, huh?
Is he getting like the axe, or is he going to jail for 417 years? Which he's probably gonna die.
Well, he's definitely going to die.
Jesus
He's going to
Christ.
die.
Well, he's definitely going to jail, but the question is, how many more of these charges could they bring him up on and take him to court? He's already in jail
I
for
mean,
the
we're
rest of his
paying
life.
for it.
Let's talk more sports when we come back on the Big Dumb Fun Show.
I can't sleep tonight.